Oh no, not again. What an exhausting day it has been. I have gone from an average girl thinking up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 impossible things before breakfast to teeny tiny small to now incredibly tall. And now I find myself in this curious place. Where am I, might I ask? And which way do I go? I was following a rabbit, a white rabbit to be exact. He came by this way. Maybe he's at the tea party right over there. Did you see it? He's wearing the sweetest, cute little waistcoat, and he had a little pocket watch in ever such a rush. So my curiosity got the better of me, and so I followed it. Couldn't quite catch up with it and lost the white rabbit. You know, I often give myself such a wonderful advice, but seldom take it. The curiosity gets the better of me, you see. Oh, tea. Of course, how rude of me. I'd love some. I get so distracted. Oh, so sweet. They're very tiny. Oh, of course, I'm rather large. They're not that tiny after all. It's always good to talk over tea. Sugar. I'd love some. I'm a sweet tooth, so I'll take 2. feels like just a moment ago I was saying to myself how if I had my own little world, everything would be nonsense. And now, in all honesty, I'd do anything to see my cat. I have a cat called Dinah. Oh no, she's not like the Cheshire cat. She can't talk, nor can she grin. Come to think of it, I have never seen a cat grin. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh wait, Mr. Rabbit! Mr. Rabbit!
Oh, thank you ever so much. You're so kind. You're so kind to spend some time. Thank you. Cheers. This tea is very good. It's very good indeed. Delicious tea. But I'm afraid that's all the time I've got. That's all the time I've got. It's all the time you've given me, you see. Unless, of course, you have some more time to spare. If you've got some more time to spare, I mean, I'd really love it if you could share your time with me. You see, I've got no time at all, no time at all. I'm always late. You see, look, it's 2 weeks ahead of time. Do you see it? You don't see it. You don't see it at all. Why? You must be mad then. Don't worry, everyone's mad here. Especially that hatter. He's always asking me if I want tea, but you know I don't have the time for tea. He doesn't understand that I don't have any time. I don't have the time. Once he asked me what time it was and I said I didn't have any time. I don't know the time because I don't have it, you see. And who's really got the time? No one's really got any time anymore, you see. Because everyone's always late for something. Especially me. I'm always late. What? A biscuit? I suppose. If you could spare some time for me and give me some time, I could have a biscuit. Would you be so kind as to lend me some time? I have no time, you see. None whatsoever. It's 2 weeks ahead of me. Well, I was going to catch up with it when all of a sudden I found myself here. Yes, quite. Well, would you spend some time? Oh, thank you very much for sparing some of your time. Thank you. You're so kind, so kind. First, you give me some time to drink some tea. And now you're giving me time to have a biscuit. You're so kind. Thank you. Which one should I have? Which one should I have? Look, I have no time for choosing things. Why don't you choose it for me? Which one do you think I should have? Oh yes, most intelligent people don't have much time. They've got so many things to do, you see, and so many thoughts running through their head that there's never enough time in the day for all the thoughts. Just keep running and running and running and running around and round and round about, like the dormouse, just running and running. The dormouse tends to sleep a lot.
Are you still here? I'm sorry. Did I fall asleep again? Oh no. I always seem to do that. I do not know why. I just feel like twinkle, twinkle, little light. How I wonder what you had up above the world. Like a teacher in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little light. How I wonder what you. Oh, 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 would you want some more tea? Okay, here we go. Okay. Just wake me up whenever you want some tea. I do not know why, but it's just a sleepy land for me. It just feels like Wonderland turned into sleepy land for me. Yeah. I hope you are a little bit sleepy too. Really, you are? Oh, that's lovely. Maybe after the tea party, you can get some sleep yourself. Yeah, that'll be great. I know, and I've always believed that. It's gonna be a long day for me. I'm just twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little light. Twinkle, twinkle, little light. Twinkle, twinkle, little light. How I wonder, how I wonder, how I wonder what you.
Good morning, everybody. Who do we have here? Yes, I'm a cat. A Cheshire cat. What brings you here? Are you a friend of the Alice? Well, you seem like you'd fit in here. How's your tea? Good. No, you definitely aren't dreaming. You're here in Wonderland. We're all mad here. Do you like hats? I love hats. Especially the hatter's hat. I loved it so much. He made me one. Let me show you. Are you ready? No peeking. Open your eyes. What do you think of my hat? He makes the best hats, you know. Maybe you could get him to make you a hat. Yes, purple and pink are my favorite colors. Do you have a favorite color? Oh, he could definitely do you a hat that color. It fits between my ears. Would you like to try it on? No touching the hat. I will come. Oh, yes. It suits you. I quite like tea. I find it rather refreshing. And Hatter makes the best tea.
What is the Hatter with me? Where are my manners? I must have left them in my other coat. Well, no wonder we're all late. This clock is running 2 days slow. No matter. You must be tired. Perhaps this will help. Look at it. Think of all the tea that you've drunk. Look at Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Look at the March Hare and the White Rabbit, the Queen of Hearts, who let them all have it. Think about who you are and what you do and what you make and what you threw away into the garbage bin of your heart's desires. Lay waste to worry and put out the fires. You are brave like Alice, be you girl or boy or anything in between. It's all filled with joy. And listen, folks, I've got a lot to say, but I'll save what I'll say for yesterday. Gosh, I'm completely forgetting myself. Would you like a cup of tea? Of course. Where did I put that rabbit? Who are you? No matter. We can still be friends. Did I already do this trick? It's a watch. A clock. You clock the watch, and then you know the time. This one isn't anything. But think about it. Think about who you are, and where who are going, and why you are, and why you are going. Off with their heads, the Queen of Hearts says.
Red rose tea. Excellent. Oh, be careful, my dear. It's very, very hot. So, before drinking it, you need to open your mouth very wide. A little bit wider. And then... Yes, that's the proper way to drink a very hot tea. No, there is no other way. Why? Because this is my way. So, that's the only way. Yeah, you're a fast learner. Shall we play some game? I have cards.
also give you all the spades. And finally, all the diamonds. Yes, they are all for you. And I'm obviously going to play with the arts. And remember the rule. This card is the most important. The Queen of Hearts always wins. What do you say? There is a more powerful card. Never heard of that. Show me. What's that card? Never saw such a thing before. How do you call it, you say? A joke. A joker. Is that a joke? A joker, and he's supposed to be winning above all the other cards. Impossible. You see, you joker. Half with his head. It felt so good.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a message from the King.
Yes, you. Hello. Is the Queen here? No. Good. Are we ready? Is the camera on? Yes, the camera's on. Okay. Why am I standing sideways? Oh, it's a thing. Okay. Good. And... Hello. Is the mic on? Is the microphone on? Hello. Yes. Okay. Good. 3. Good evening, subjects. It is I, your king. The King of Hearts, of course. And I like to think minds. The King of Hearts and minds. But yes, yes, mainly the King of Hearts, your king. The Queen is not here, as you can see, because it is me, I, the King of Hearts. My lovely Queen, Your Highness, my love, my turtle duck, my little dove. Actually, why am I wearing these? They're towels. Stupid idea. Our Queen, our delightful Queen, my wife, of course. My wife, she's the Queen of Hearts. Therefore, she's my wife. She has trusted me. She's trusted me to deliver her message to you, the peasants, the people of this lovely land. And that message is very simple. One very simple, salient message. The Queen is out playing croquet. She's playing croquet, yes, she's playing croquet. She's playing with that. She looked a bit like a playing card to me. Is she a playing card? No, she's a girl. I'm assured she's a girl. The Queen says. And I wouldn't disagree with the Queen. No. 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 I would never disagree with the Queen. Because, see, she's much bigger than me and much stronger, much more fierce. And, people seem to like her. Well, you guys like me. Yes, everyone here likes me. And I imagine you do too. You in the camera also like me, I should hope. Yes, good. Maybe you can answer me a question, person in the camera. I've been wanting to know, what are tarts made from? Yes, tarts. What are tarts made from? You're not going to tell me? Why? Do you not know? Why would you not tell me? Speak to me. I insist that you speak to me immediately. Okay. Well, if we're going to play this little game, then let me tell you what. You have three seconds. Just 3 to tell me what tarts are made of. It's a simple question. Okay. 3, 2.
Anyway, the king and I have been friends for a very long time, and he made me a promise that if anything happened, all of his... Have we met before? Or are you one of those who listens at doors? Or hides behind trees? How on earth could you know such a thing? A book. Never mind. Anyway, when they put me back together, they did such a wonderful job that you cannot see where one piece ends and one piece begins. Amazing work. I was so endlessly grateful that I made a promise myself. I promised that no matter what, I would never, ever need them to do that again. Such an enormous work. A piece of eggshell to put together to another piece of eggshell. That's what the king said. He was quite flummoxed by the whole thing, so I promised it would never, ever happen again. And how could it happen again? It's impossible for it to happen again. One should never burden their friends with unnecessary contact. I'm telling you, my promise is as good as gold. There is no way it's completely impossible for Can someone call the White King? Hello? A little help here? Hello?
Okay, that's rather strange, but okay. Did we design the tea that we were going to put in there? A little blue and a little green and a little... Was it black? Little blue, little green, little black. Not a problem. Okay. Perfect. Right, well then, I guess... we let it... Oh, of course, no. Sugar. 2 spoons. Okay. Oh, 2 spoons of sugar. Ah, that makes sense. Let me scoop them all at the same time. Right. What do you mean you haven't had any tea so far and you're parched? This is a tea party. Of course you're going to have some tea. Alright, there we go. Almost ready. But of course we have to make this tea cozy. Pineapple? Apple of the pine? Cherries? Very well. Strawberries and flowers. Of course they alter the taste. And of course it's important. Okay, maybe not the one I would have chosen, but that makes sense. Let's put that on there. Let's get your cup ready. It's almost brewed, so we can leave that there for a few seconds. Oh, it's time for you to move on. I'm rather sorry, we have to swap chairs now. Off with you. Go. No, you can't take it with you. It's not done yet. You get some tea at the next seat. Don't worry, I'll drink it for you. Okay? Yes, and I'll tell you how it tastes. It smells rather good. Anyway, away with you.
Ooh. I am parched. I am a fish out of water. Yes. Well, you see, and a saucer for me. Why am I shaking? You'll come to see. Nervousness and anxiety? Indeed. Well, I take my salted sand. Who am I? Who is here? Okay. And water from the sea. my, oh my, oh my. That's good enough for me. Give that a stir, give that a whirl. Oh my, oh my. The sea is boiling hot indeed. Cool down, calm down. Putting that aside. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, never mind what that March Hare said. What he might say, indeed. I am not fiction. Do you know he's mad? Indeed. Maybe we all are fiction. We are certainly all mad. So I wouldn't put it past us to all be fictional, honestly. Yes. But of all the offensive things to say to a forever grieving mother. Indeed. Mind you, grieving forever from the most offensive offense, mind you. I, for one, am forever offended. Victimized and cast aside like a net into a mother's tears of salt water. Fiction, says he. Told he that March Hare to you? Did he relay that my story is untrue? Nothing good that March. Nothing good in months with ours. Perhaps, though, in a way, one might say, in the way the Tweedles tell, in the way that Tweedles do. Purely fictional? Sensational, bloody hell. A contradiction. Yes, well, that much is rightly true. Play a game. Hey. I see you. Psst.
Hello.
Hello.
Salutations.
Salutations.
How do you do?
How do you do?
If you think we're wax figures, you ought to pay, you know.
I assure you we are very,
Very
real.
real.
If you weren't real and you were talking to us, I believe that would make you a bit mad.
Decidedly mad. Though some of the best people are.
Have you met the Mad Hatter?
Crazy friendly.
Yes, he's an awfully friendly chap.
The friendliest.
The friendliest. What do you mean you have to go? You just got here.
You can't go to play a game. That would be rude.
It is awfully rude. You're beginning backwards. When you meet someone, you say hello. How do you do? When you leave them,
You say goodbye. Have a nice day.
yes, that's when you say goodbye. I suppose we ought to teach you. You don't look like you're from around these parts. Okay. I'm going to reach my hand out like that. And then you shake it, and you say, how do you do? It goes like this.
How do you do? And shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. How do you do? And shake hands. State your name and business. That's manners.
Well, since you just met us, perhaps it would be more polite to stay and play with us for a while. We could play hide and seek.
Hi. Hi. Hey. Psst. Psst. Hey. Psst. Over here. Over here. Psst. Hey. Hey. Ready or not, here we come. Or we could play Red Rover, Tag, Down by the River, Patty Cake.
We can also play Button, Button. Who's got the button?
Pick. You lose.
So why are you following this white rabbit?
They're always running late. Are you running late?
She's curious.
Very curious.
You know what happened to those princesses that were curious, right?
Sad, sad story about those princesses.
Oh no, you have to go. You wouldn't be interested.
You're not interested in their story.
No, we definitely wouldn't want to be any trouble.
No trouble at all.
Well, since they want to know.
They want to know. There once were two princesses, sisters and friends, one with the power of ice. But one night of playing did suddenly end, when an accident came with a price. Anna was frozen by Elsa's hand, by a blast that caught her in the head. And the king and the queen took action and fast, to be not left with one daughter dead. The trolls healed Anna with magical hands, but then warned the king and the queen. Elsa's powers would grow, you must understand, and without control they would bring destruction and peril to all they did love. So Elsa was to hide them away. Conceal, don't feel, and always wear gloves. No memory for Anna. But the fun was always to stay. Sorry,
You're having
an out-of-story experience.
So, curious creature.
Very curious.
I feel like we might or ought to inspect them.
Inspect them indeed.
Curious.
Very curious.
Creature who comes looking for a strange rabbit that they don't even know.
That is very odd. Introducing them.
The rabbit eats people.
It could be their favorite meal.
Oh no, that would be really terrifying.
Terrifying indeed.
Look at these silly clothes.
Quite silly.
What is this?
Who made this, your mother?
A collar. That's what you call it?
And what about this? An apron. Odd.
Do you hear through these holes?
Can you hear us?
Or ears?
Rather large ears. Like your nose. Large. Strange. Are you from the White Kingdom? Quite odd.
Truly are an odd one, aren't they?
Indeed. A rather peculiar height as well. I'd say you stand out.
Well, it's sad of you to have to leave us, but I suppose we understand.
Sad. We've grown accustomed.
People always leave us, but that's fine. You're looking for the white rabbit, you are. Well,
move quick.
I believe you'll find him if you look this way.
Or was it this way?
Or perhaps if you follow a path where your feet are on the ground.
That would make it easier.
If you walk with one foot in front of the other, eventually you're going to end up somewhere.
That is the best way to travel.
I mean, I guess unless you're walking backwards.
But then you'd still get somewhere.
But where you've been is still somewhere.
And where you're headed is also somewhere.
Well, it might not be the right somewhere, but you'll be there.
And being there is where you're headed.
There is where there is.
Agreeable.
Exactly.
That's logic.
All right. Well.
It's time for you to go.
You might have some luck if you follow the roses.
But make sure you don't step on the flowers.
The queen had told me not to fool around that mad hatter's house. I'm just a guard of hearts after all. I should have known better. And now, where am I? A forest. I was sitting at the table just 2 seconds ago. Where is everyone? What if I'm just imagining all this? Maybe if I just sit here for a while, everything will get back to normal? Actually, this place is quite cute. Look at all those trees. Luckily I have my tea with me. It tastes so funny. It reminds me of a mix of coconut, chocolate, pretzels, and I think crispy paper with a slight hint of Skittles. Yeah, Skittles. What are all those noises around me? They're quite relaxing. Am I hallucinating or something? I think I will just enjoy them for a while.
Why is it getting darker? Is it going to rain? It's so windy.
Crispy paper. Crispy paper.
I wonder why the Queen hates Alice so much. Why would she want her head?
Crispy paper. Crispy paper.
I love Alice. She has beautiful hair. It's so silky, so soft, shiny like gold. I would brush her forever and ever. Don't worry, darling. Everything is fine. I love you and I will always protect you. I am always here for you. You are so precious. Oh wow, that was intense. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have smoked with that caterpillar dude. Hanging out with a rabbit and that lunatic didn't help much either. I better sober up before the Queen asks for my head.
I trust you now. Because I haven't seen someone having cards as good as you in a... It has been too long now. Maybe never. Where sometimes I mix them up. When you just live as long and in a place like Wonderland, never becomes sometimes and now may become neither. But did I or did I? No. Yes. It happens, but it's alright. It's alright. No, don't you worry about me. It will come back eventually. In a week or so, it should. Now, I promised you that tea, and I have it right here.
I chose the prettiest cup just for you. The tea is strawberry flavored and it's out of this world. It's so good. Please take it. Enjoy. And now I think it's only there for me to tell you my secret, and it is I'm painting the roses red because the queen asked me to plant in the garden red roses, and by mistake, because I already told you I mix things up sometimes, I planted white roses, and I am terrified that the queen will take my head. And I decided to make her this really nice painting, and hopefully she will forgive me. And if she will not notice the white roses in the garden, I may just paint them as well. Yes, of course I'm terrified, because if the queen will find out, my head will roll. You want to see it? Here it is. Do you think she will like it? Yes, please excuse me, but I really need to finish this. But you enjoy your tea, and welcome to Wonderland. Be careful with the queen, and behave. Painting the roses red. Painting the roses red. So I could keep my head. Painting the roses red. Painting the roses red. So I could keep my head. So, what shall we use? No. Ah. Perfect. Are you ready? Are you sure you wouldn't like a cup of tea first? All right. There we go.
That will fix you right up. Nothing like a nice coat of red paint. Red is my favorite color. I'll be more careful with you. Sometimes the job doesn't get quite done. Terrible things can happen. But we won't let that happen to you. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. No. Pardon me. I lost my train of thought. Almost done. Almost. There. Now you'll fit right in. A beautiful red, whatever you are. I hope you enjoy the rest of the tea party. Even if you don't drink tea, let me give you a piece of advice. Despite the fact that you are now a beautiful, beautiful shade of red, if I were you, I would stay away from that Red Queen. Yes, remember what I've said? Now, run along. I have lots more painting to do.
You want real tea? Like, what do you mean you want real tea? I know this is a tea party. I just gave you 2 optional teas. You want a beverage? Well, why don't you say that, my friend? Of course you can have a beverage. Like what beverage? You want tea? I think we're kind of running in circles right now, my friend. Oh, you want the tea to drink. I got you there. Like, that's what all the cool people do, so why shouldn't we do it, right? Okay. Well, I have 2 cups. 2 cups. 1 cup. 2 cups. 1 cup. 2 cups. Which cup would you like? Would you like the cup without flamingos on it? Or would you like the cup without flamingos on it? You know what? I'll decide for you. Of course you want the cup with flamingos on it. Who doesn't like flamingos? They're amazing. Amazing. Oof. I can tell you, these stupid petals are everywhere. Now, let's pour you some of my delicious tea. I can tell you, I certainly have the best tea around here. Yeah. But you know what? I'm not gonna give it to you right now. No. See? It's not even in there. Let's just put that aside. I have something I want to show you. Because as you know, I'm a magician. So I have this amazing deck of cards. You know, I keep them all. You see, there are diamonds and spades and everything you want to find. Although in my opinion, there should be a card deck only with clubs, like for the real exclusive clubs, you know. Exactly. So, let's see what my magic tells us is the best card of all. Let's see. Oh, my magic says it's the club. I know, right? Well, I also think that apart from clubs, all cards have the most intoxicating and tingly sounds. Yes. What do you think? I think we are way too precious to just be degraded to some soldiers or stupid battle painters. Yeah, it's ridiculous, right? Well, maybe I can organize some kind of, I don't know, army here in the bush, you know, to overthrow the Queen of Hearts. Does she have a king? I don't even know. Well, but I would need your help for that. To recruit me some more brave guards that are unsatisfied with the whole situation. I mean, I can't be the only one, can I? I know. You know what? I kind of like you. Yeah, you seem like someone who has some brains and has a pretty little head. Yeah, I know. So, why don't you go back to your tea party and just act like nothing has happened at all, and then we meet up again at midnight right in these bushes, because I'll be here. Apparently I can't be anywhere else until I have painted all these stupid petals, which I'm not gonna do. Not gonna do it. Now, my friend, enough with the fun and the jokes and the magic. You get the real tea. See? Tea. No magic. There you go. How do you like it? Isn't that like the best tea of the whole tea party? And you didn't even get it at the tea party itself. Yeah. I know. Well, now I'll let you go back to your friends. But we'll see each other again. Yeah, you gotta stick with the same ones around here. Too many mad people in this place. Yeah. And don't believe the diamond card. Yeah, they can be evil. I know that. Very good. Okay. See you later. Toodaloo and bye bye.
Who are you? Who am I? I am Absalom. But you should know that by now. The question is, who are you? And what are you doing in Wonderland? Or should I say, Underland? You have the privilege of talking to the wisest of them all. But what are you doing here? What do you want? What do you seek? Feeling dizzy. Maybe, just maybe, you could help me. You see, that wretched and pretentious Red Queen took my hookah away from me, and I do love my hookah. If you find yourself in her castle, keep an eye out for my hookah, would you? This girl called Alice. Pray, do you know Alice? She brought me this strange little contraption. But a lot of things are strange these days in Wonderland.
or should I say, Underland. A lot of maddening characters and events happening lately. Everybody's been obsessing with tea. Myself, I prefer them poppies. There are tea parties happening all over Underland, but I do not take part in such foolishness. You see, they all come to me for my precious advice. Why? Why? Don't you for a second question my reason. I am absolute. But I wonder, what is a strange-looking traveler like you doing in Wonderland or Underland, whichever you prefer? Who are you? You keep on forgetting to answer that simple question. Who are you? They will come and they will ask me about you. Do you want to make me look like a fool? I don't think so. So, traveler, for your own good, tell me. But keep in mind that I will know. Keep in mind. I will know if you're lying. Not only am I the wisest and absolute, but I can also tell a lie from the truth. Who are you, pretty butterfly? Fair Farron.
Well, I can see that you're surprised. And I can understand why. I think when people think about time as a person, they get this image of an old man, big beard, big robe. I do have a big robe, but I don't wear it on the job. But no, just me. Half organic, half machine. So, what brings you to our little gathering here? A noble cause. To be honest, I was just kind of passing by and was thirsty. I have somewhere to be. But I will make a few minutes to chit-chat. So, tell me something about yourself. Whatever you want. Your hopes, your dreams, your fears. What street you grew up on. Come on, don't be shy. Don't feel bad. It's just that I do have somewhere to be. You're very interesting. Please don't take offense. It's just, I'm limited. Some say it is better to arrive 3 hours early than to arrive 1 minute late. But punctuality is the thief of time. What does that even mean? What and how soon is now? I don't know. Even I can't answer. And speaking of thieves, someone here once told something very, very important to me. Really important to the entire existence. If it hadn't been returned, I think red would have been green and white would have been rivers and oceans would have been volcanoes, and who knows, Halloween might have been Christmas. That one over there, the one with the yellow hair, Alice. I mean, it's been some time ago, and time does heal wounds, so I'm okay. I hope she's okay too. The one next to her, also quite mad. I heard that he was once going to murder time. How do you even murder time? Weird. But I mean, even that too. Water under the bridge. Bury the hatchet. I'm a forgiving person. At least I like to think so. You know, if I didn't have somewhere to be, I would address some more of the rumors about me, like me being a thief. I mean, is it really thievery if I give so much to you? I give you every second, every hour, every minute, every year, every century. So please, don't waste them. They're my gifts. Some say that time is an unforgiving enemy. Some say that time is an illusion, or that time is falling, or that time is ticking, or that time is crawling, and sometimes you're on time, and sometimes you're just in time, sometimes you're behind time. Sometimes time is dancing, and sometimes time is walking. Sometimes time is on your side, though sometimes time, for some, time comes too quickly. Trips down nostalgia lane, they can be a lot of fun, but please, don't get too wrapped up in them. We can always learn something from the past, but we can never change it. So it's best not to think about it too terribly much, unless you're just going back to find a fond memory. It's said that time is a friend to no one. I don't think that's true. There's people that I like some of them. I mean, no one's all bad. Really, no one's all bad. There's good in everyone. There's bad in everyone. But, it's about the balance, the give and take, like I mentioned earlier. In fact, while I may be a friend to no one, I kind of like you. I think you're interesting, and I'm really, really happy that you stayed here and kept me company while I blather away and missing my other appointments. Hey, thank you for stopping by. I won't forget you. Ta-ta.
Desperately need to go get my hair done. Oh, welcome, darling. How are you? Yes, welcome. Welcome to my humble abode. This is my office. How do you like it? Thank you. A lot of people say that my chair looks like a gaming chair. There's a reason for that, I'll give you a little hint. On my days off, what does it look like I do? I dabble in a little bit of gaming. So, what brings you here? Huh. Same reason I'm looking to go get my hair done. Look at these god-awful roots. Goodness gracious, it's been months. So, I was actually looking in the mirror. Couldn't stand to look at it any longer. But I do have some nice recipes that we can use from home. Let me take a look at your roots. They're not as bad as mine are, but they are pretty bad, I will say that. Ah, yes. Perfect. Well, we've got quite a few ingredients here that I think will work perfectly. We may have to substitute a few things, but well, they all do the same thing, don't they? Now, we won't need fingers for this one, but let me put it right here, just so that I can focus on you while having that at the same time. So, what do I have here? A bag of lavender. This is perfect. Take a smell. It's amazing, isn't it? Plucked it myself. No, not from these, those are fake. It says to use a little bit of glitter, but this is all I have at the moment. It technically counts, doesn't it? We have some rosemary. Oh dear. Whoopsie. We do have... Well, I'm not sure what this is, but we'll put it in anyway. I'm sure it'll be fine. A bit of moonshine. Oh, smoky. And a selenite wand to stir it with. Now, let's get our cauldron. Call me a hairstylist because we are going to transform both of us today. Alright. I will use a touch of this. Yes. A little bit of this. You know. Oh, I'm a little heavy-handed. I apologize. It is very tough to upkeep the very, very platinum hair when, as you can see, my natural color is quite dark. It's actually very damaging for your hair, but it's just the way I like my hair. A little bit of glitter. They're shaped like little bunnies. See? Wonderful. We need a little bit of that lavender. Lovely. Just do a little pinch more. Have you ever slept with this under your pillow?
helps with insomnia. Gets rid of those dark circles. Here you go. Why don't you try it? I don't really need it. Alright. Apple pie. Delicious. Just a tiny touch of that. It actually spilled everywhere, so be careful where you place your hands. That looks horrid. Oh, God. But it will help us in the long run. Ooh. Well. Alright. Don't worry, I'm just doing your roots. Now, you're gonna want to put that and leave it overnight, okay? And wash your hair in the morning and you'll see those roots gone. Now, leave me to do it on my own. I get a little anxious when people see me when I'm not completely flawless. Goodbye.